This is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com. Well, Bryan Sloan says that he's the man to be the next governor of the state of Nebraska. He stopped in York this past week as he makes his way around the state, campaigning among other Republicans that are seeking his party's nomination. He says that he's a no-nonsense kind of guy. He believes in flat taxes. He believes in some reform, and he also wants to continue the legacy that's already been laid out by the current governor and our state lawmakers.
What I'm trying to do is drive the state around some real economic plans and make infrastructure investments that support those. And right now, highway decisions or internet decisions or airport decisions don't seem to be being made on any sort of statewide economic plan or even regional economic plan.
Why is it?
I don't know, I'm just a business guy.
Well, it's always an issue
come up
of
with
money, and where would the money come from?
Sure.
You know, that's
Sure.
the issue.
And what we have to become better at is, and it's the chicken and egg. You're not going to have the money until you grow the economy. You're not going to grow the economy until you invest in the infrastructure. We're going to have to make some strategic bets along those lines. And I'm going to have to create some cost savings in government to help fund that. And we'll go down that road. What I'm expecting is the next governor, and just to put this in perspective, these are big issues that are not going to be solved in 1 year. I'm expecting the next governor will serve for 8 years. And so what I would do is would create benchmarks for 8 years, what we're trying to accomplish. I want to get these tax code rates down over a period of time. I want to make the investments over a period of time. But have a plan to do that and work with the legislature to hit targets every year to move us down that track.
Brian, I think the citizens of Nebraska are open to some tax reform.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously, Heineman's, thrown out a few ideas last year, trying to eliminate income tax, entirely. So that was a little extreme for some, I think, but I fully endorsed it. But but I do think, they're in the mood for that.
Yeah. It's the number one issue across the state. Wherever I go, it's the number one issue. As you know, Governor Heineman and I are longtime friends,
Mm-hmm.
and I applaud him for trying to eliminate the income tax. I don't think we can get there. I think it'll be very difficult for Nebraska ever to eliminate the income tax. But I would like to get to a number, and I've talked a lot about trying to get to 4%. I think if we could get to 4% on an income tax, we could be competitive with other states. Knowing that some of our surrounding states have no income tax, at least would help take tax out of the equation for the most part. And to get there, we're going to have to reduce the cost of government. We're going to have to grow the economy.